You should be watching.
Look at my horse is amazing.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. What's good, people? The pictures are locked and loaded, and kicking it off, we're gonna get through this real quick. Demoniacal Fury Awakening Goku. Now, you know, initially when I seen this, I ragged on the figure because I was like, who asked for this? Who wants this? But a very important point was brought up to me, and we're gonna stay on this picture for a little bit after I finish saying what I'm saying. A lot of people was like, yo, I want that blue undershirt Goku look. And I'm not trying to spend hundreds of dollars on the Ultra Instinct signed Goku from, you know, Tamashii Nations. And then also, even besides them, Demoniacal Fit had a release called the Tenacious Martialist. And even that has gone up in price. And they actually re-released that at least twice. Oh no, they released the initial original release. They released it again. They might have released it like 3 times over, you know? But even that figure that came with Super Saiyan Blue Hair came with an action figure stand. Yeah, like even that's up in price. But this picture on the screen, I love this golden hair. I love the pearlescent finish. I think this is really good. Of course, you can't go wrong with the windswept hair, and you get all this in addition to this, of course, with the original figure. Aura effect, iconic pose from Goku. I like this. I actually really do like this hair sculpt. If they was gonna do this, they should have pulled the Tamashii with, you know, that beautiful. I think this is a great hair sculpt. Excuse me, my bad. I think this is a great hair sculpt. If anything, they should have really went hard with the faceplates like how Tamashii does. It might give you the old body mold, but, you know, new hotness, as my good man Cyrus would say, in terms of the, you know, faceplates. But like I kind of like, even though I ragged on this, like, oh man, this could be a good review, and it'll just be cool to have just for the head sculpts. But with that being said, let's move forward. Moving right along, we have the MP model Broly head sculpts for the Beast Deities Broly, and they look great. This was my favorite head sculpt to begin with. It's not a whole lot I could say. I'm just here to show y'all the pictures, and y'all can decide whether or not y'all like it. Now, the faceplates, I don't think is quite as good as the DK old head sculpts, but even like right here, this is a good faceplate. The gritting teeth face, I think it's good, but I don't know. Something's slightly off about it for me. And here's, you know, some of the promo pictures, and we're gonna look at some more promo pictures because there's this one guy on Instagram. Matter of fact, we're gonna head right over there right now. So here, I can't even talk. Here we have Fat Kid Chung. We on this page. Go check him. Go follow this guy. This guy is a beast at his photography. Look at this. They got the MP model short that I don't even know if they collabing just off of choice or if he got the head sculpt and tagged MP model. I don't know if they actually collabing, but either way, regardless, he took some amazing pictures. These got me super hyped for the head sculpts. Now, the pre-orders for these are closed on 5K, but you could check out this one store called, I'll have it pop up on the screen just for promotion purposes because I am collabing with them for the next review that'll be coming out. So be sure to check that out when it does come out. But these pictures, I'm literally just going through this so y'all can see the pictures. And these are not even the better pictures. We about to go to the better pictures right here. These, in my opinion, are the better pictures right here. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I know that hurt Goku. Yo, these get you hyped to buy a figure or to buy a head sculpt. This is what I'm talking about. This is how you promote your stuff. Now, I know, you know, like larger companies don't want to do this because you don't want somebody to claim, oh, false advertising because of whatever reason, because it didn't do what you thought it would do when whatever. But I love this picture right here. Absolutely gorgeous photography right here. Man, this makes you want to buy everything in the picture. This guy's a beast at it. But go follow him real quick, you know? He a beast. But that being said, we're gonna move forward, you know?
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
So, right here, what we have is the Yo, I'm blanking. KAMIONE, KAMIONE. This is the KAMIONE segment. Duh, Bombastic. We have the KAMIONE head sculpt on the Demoniacal fit body, and this does look pretty good. I can't lie. This looking really nice. But that was just to show y'all how this looks, you know. And of course, in the comparative video, provided I could get the head on, because I don't know if they did some mod or something, or maybe the head just fits on perfectly. Who knows? I'll do that. But either way, check this out. Man, listen, a lot of y'all been saying that y'all want this guy. Yo, listen to me, brother. Listen. Box office. Gogeta, period, is box office. But this Gogeta, box office right here. Y'all know I always call Broly box office. This is box office. Now, of course, these are blurred, you know, pictures. We don't know what the official thing looks like at this point. And yes, it seems, even though it's not technically confirmed, it seems that this is supposed to be KAMIONE, aka Thompson. And here we have a render of the arm. This is like a movie poster teaser right here. Man, let me tell you something, brother. All right, let me dial it back for y'all, because I'm supposed to just be giving y'all the news. I am very hyped for this, as you can see. I am extremely hyped for this. And of course, we have the legs and the tail. Listen. You can guarantee that there will be a review, because I'm back in review mode too, of this figure. It's not a whole lot to talk about. Y'all already know this is a must cop. On to the next thing.
Black hole sun, won't you come?
Did y'all think that the hype train would stop with Gogeta? Now, this is not quite as box office as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but goddamn, Black Hole Toys, they took the old grade 3 renders we saw, they went back to the drawing board. They said, yo, we gonna cook it up, we gonna recook it. Don't eat that meal right there. We're not gonna serve y'all that. We're gonna give you something else. And here we got grade 3 Trunks? Are you serious, man? No, it's not like we didn't know about this, but they went back to the drawing board with it, and I couldn't be happier. And here's some of the printed out figures, physically printed out stuff. And if y'all know, with that initial reveal, it wasn't just Trunks grade 3. They had Goku grade 3 and of course Super Vegeta in there, which would be grade 2 Vegeta. Man, listen, once again, a set of must cop figures. I can't wait till they drop. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Now, only thing is with third party, I know how it be. These people drag their feet, and you know, maybe for the betterment of us, because you know we don't want to get a product that's janky and bad QC and things of that nature, right? So you know, patience is a virtue, as my mama always told me growing up. But yo, you can best believe with all this stuff coming out, I will keep you updated. On to the next thing. So your eyes do not deceive you. More box office. Did y'all think that there would be this much box office in this damn video? Even more box office. Something people have been clamoring for forever. I've been clamoring for this because I need to make some customs, because I'm not done with my custom videos. I know I did that one custom video mad long ago. Well, it's not, yeah, mad long ago at this point. But forget about that. ZL Studio preview. Who is ZL Studio? We're gonna get to that in a bit on who I think they might be, and y'all might already know. Suppressed Broly? Regular Super Saiyan Broly? Base Broly? Come on, Shun. Man, listen. Man, yo. Oh man, there's no official date on this just yet. Now, if it's who I think it is, then we do have an official date, and that would be fall. We're already closing in on fall, so these could be going up within the next couple months. If I'm to guess who this is, And if you haven't guessed, let's do this read up, right? ZL Studio Nightmare Opponent 6-inch articulated doll model, original design. I don't deep in the mist-shrouded valley of oblivion dwells the last tribe of the that can resonate with beasts of claw of shadows. These mysterious creatures are humanoid leopards, but they have bone horns, and their pupils can reflect the deepest fear in the enemy's heart. It is said that the souls of defeated warriors imprinted by God of War into the beasts. It is said that when 3 warriors come together, a blue miracle will happen soon. Who does this sound like? This sounds like a anime mythos beast deity type of description for their project when they don't want to. Of course, you can't give the real description of who Broly is. Come on, man. Come on, man. I can't contain my hype, guys. I usually try to temper it when I record these videos, but I can't contain it today. This is a lot of box office back to back. It's a whole lot. Yo, I'm here for it. I'm completely here for it. But if this truly is some type of yet another name for anime mythos, beast deity, devil eyes, lion heart, this is all the same shit. If it's another name, then good on you for keep on making a bunch of 1,000 names. And the fact that 5K Toys is promoting it too as a full figure, it's only like really 2 companies that they really do sell full figures for in terms of Dragon Ball third party. That's either Demoniacal Fit, and that is Anime Mythos, Beast Deities, Con Studio, whatever you want to call them. And of course, I guess you could say OC Toys as well, but they're fairly new, you know. And then here's the last, this was the last picture in that carousel that 5K Toys had put up, and this should show a size comparison. And Broly has always been a tall dude, even before transforming into the legendary Super Saiyan. He towered over Goku. All this being said, as I said for the last segments, y'all can bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna cover this. No ifs, ands, or buts. On to the next thing. So y'all thought it was finished? Now some people wouldn't consider this box office just because I can't really consider it box office because he's not nearly as popular as the previous characters. But this is something that people are hyped for. 2026, and if you don't know who this is, if you don't keep up with Dragon Ball Heroes, this is yet another of the Saiyan lineage. One of the most OP Saiyans. Up there with Broly, Cumber. Man. Now this is something that Kong / Anime Mythos Beast Deity has announced. They not announced this shit like 2 years ago. And we was wondering when they would get to it, and finally, at long last, destiny has rewarded my patience. Finally. Let me say that again. Finally! Cumber is here. Now, this will be in the Beast Deity section. As you've seen with Anime Mythos / Beast Deities, they're not afraid to really switch up the names, especially of recent. Because with the reissues, they're done by, as they called it, Lionheart Studio. Which I ordered some of the reissues I paid my second payment for them some days ago, and I think it's supposed to arrive tomorrow, so I might do a revisited review. I know for the Vegito I specifically will, because I'm going to compare it with something else, but let's just move forward. Of course, we have this Broly. Now, the Broly isn't the center of attention for this particular segment of the video. It's the blast effect and the aura energy effect. They are still selling this on 5K. People are saying, the general reception that I've seen so far is that people are saying, yo, this is really nice, but I'm not sure if I'm willing to spend that kind of money for this effect piece, So use your discretion. If you think it's worth it, go for it. I don't know if I'll get it, but it does look really nice. It's no doubt in my mind. It does look like a very nice energy effect piece. And last but not least, we got a little news on the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito wave, and what they're saying to us, releasing in October, but it's releasing in early October in China, which means that for us, we might not get it till like the mid or end of November, something like that. Maybe best case scenario early November, since they said early October, since they ship by boat, and that shipping usually takes what, like a month or so, or some change, you know. So we'll see. Time will tell the tale. On to the next thing. So right here we have something, VITOFORGE, however you want to pronounce the name, a new challenger, and they're starting off with Goku Black. Now Goku Black, but I consider him black box office. He's box office for, I would say, the new age of Dragon Ball. Box office, I think that would be fair to say. Box office for the new age of Dragon Ball. And here's all the accessories and whatnot. Energy Scythe. When he's about to pull out the energy blade. Definitely a whole lot of assortment of hands. An interchangeable skirt piece that's not windswept. And so far, it's looking pretty good. You know. I'm just gonna swipe through the pictures because there is a lot of pictures for this particular segment, different angles and whatnot. And now that's Super Saiyan Rose head sculpt and the windswept or the wind blown, because it's not necessarily blowing to a side. Wind blown Goku Black hair. I really messed with both of these. I think the sculpts on both of these are pretty damn good to great, you know. And then look at this, Gohan Black. Man, listen, sign me up immediately. Gohan Black. And this is, I was so hoping that in Sparking Zero they had him go Rose, but they didn't. It is what it is. But that Rose, let me tell you something, brother. I don't understand why HM and their wave of Gohan Ultimate Gohan head sculpts, they did a Gohan Black, you know, with the, you know, Ultimate Gohan hair in his ultimate form, as redundant as all that was. But no Rose, that's an easy layup. All you had to do is make a pink hair sculpt. Come on, son. Anyways, and then we have them teasing a Zamasu figure. Hands, Zamasu, Halo, hands, Gohan Black. And that will do it. I feel like I left the picture out. Oh no. Alright, give me a sec, guys. We're gonna get you out of the other picture. So this was the missing image that I was thinking of, the Supreme Kai robe for Zamasu, and looks good. It's definitely a work in progress, but on to the next thing. This is one of the last things we'll cover. AG Customs Lone Courage Paladin. Yo, these third-party names, you gotta love them. You gotta love them. Here, of course, we have the Super Saiyan ponytail head sculpt. Another one that is more pearlescent. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to be. Or I guess translucent, whichever. Base hair, and of course, windswept long hair, not in a ponytail. This does look good. However, you'll have the option between this and what I'm going to show you next. So let's move on to that. So here's your other option, the Air Studio Super Saiyan Trunks head sculpt with the ponytail. You have this one, solid color right here, and then transparent pearlescent color right here. And this is still priority 5K for pre-order. Let me slow down, you know. And this came out, this went up for pre-order a while ago, so definitely go check it out. And until next time, this has been BombasticPlastic. Stay fantastic. I always appreciate y'all watching the videos, and speaking of that, I've been getting back into doing reviews, so check out my last couple of reviews. My very last review at this point of this recording was a Gogeta review by Demoniacal Fit. Go check that out. There will definitely be more Gogeta reviews in the future, comparative and whatnot. And have a blessed day. Drink your water, be safe, enjoy your Labor Day.